Demons and earthbound spirits. Are they real? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't think so. I think so, possibly. I don't know. I think so. Yeah, let's talk about it. Hi, I'm David Neil Hansel, Intuitive Medium, and you're watching The Spirit Experience. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos I make about topics of the paranormal, metaphysical, just bringing magic back to this humdrum kind of world we live in, okay? Today we're going to talk about demons and earthbound spirits. Now, the first thing I'm going to speak about are the earthbound spirits. More times than not, lately as of, there are paranormal groups, mediums, psychics who go into locations that are presumably haunted because they were told they're haunted, and they say how there's a spirit there and they're stuck and they can't move on, and oh, it's because they murdered people, or because they're afraid, or because they think they're going to burn in hell. I mean, okay, you know what? I'm going to say this. From what I know in the years I've been doing this, free will goes on after this life. We have free will from this life into the next life. So nobody is stuck. If there is a spirit who hasn't left a house, there's a reason why they're there. Could be many things. Probably the most common that I found is fear. They fear going over because maybe they had a really strong religious background and they were told that they were going to burn in hell for certain things they did. So of course, I don't want to go over there and burn in hell. You know, that's not true. Not from what I know of, and I've had really, really deep experience in that. There is no hell pursued. You can create your own hell, of course, but we're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to talk about spirits being stuck. How arrogant would we have to be to think that a universe or a God that we think so highly of does not have the power or ability to come in and help you over? Well, see, there is something for spirits where they want to talk to possibly somebody who is still on this earth. I mean, when you die and you don't go all the way over, you're pretty connected to this world. Now, we have experts like mediums. They're rescue mediums. A lot of them call themselves. I guess that would be the terminology today. They've been practicing for a long time. They know a lot about it, talk to a lot of spirits, and they'll pretty much just kind of coax them over. You know, ask them, are there angels there? Your mother's there? You didn't do anything bad. You can go if you want to. You're cool. They know what they're doing, okay? They've been practicing this for a very long time and have a lot of experience. So they can help you over. Now, I will say, for spirits that we say are earthbound, a lot of people, like they say, they're stuck. Once again, no one's stuck. No one is stuck anywhere. It is free choice will to be there. There is not a energy force holding them back from going over to where they need to go. A lot of ghosts will stay here because possibly they like it. They're not ready to leave. They're really attached to this physical world. Maybe there could be some that are really messed up yet. Like they've got an attachment to drugs and alcohol really bad, and they don't want to go over. They still want to experience that. Well, the only reason they can experience it is if they stay in those ethers between the two worlds. So it's going to seem like they're stuck or they're ghosts, but they're not really stuck. They just haven't made the choice to give it up and go. So that would pretty much be how that would end up. Now let's talk about demons for a moment. I know it's going to be Halloween. Everybody wants the scary. Everybody wants some ghoul to jump out and get you. Wants to badly to believe in them. But you know what? It's not as it seems. What happens is, from watching all the TV ghost hunter shows or watching all the horror movies, that is what is drilled into our head. It's drilled into our head that there's bad, evil things in every house that ever goes into. Well, here's the truth about that. If there is a house that people pretty much claim has demons in it, here's how it happens. One, yeah, there could be something bad in that house. I'm not saying that there isn't a type of really bad entity over there. I just don't refer to them really as demons. They were things probably incarnated at some point, or maybe they never did want to incarnate. Maybe they're just nasty things. I mean, there's a good and bad side to everything. God has both evil and good on it. You have to have to a house and somebody had told you in that house some guy murdered 50 billion people, and now this entity who's a demon that made him do it is hanging out in that house. When you go in there, that's what you're going to think in your head. So now it comes down to, where do you want to play? Do you want to play in the negative world, or do you want to play in the positive? If you know about these things, and that's what you want to see, or that's what you want to experience, you're going to experience it. You're going to get all kinds of crap going on in that house. You're going to get scared. You're going to possibly see things in your head or in your mind, or hear noises, and right away that one noise is going to go, that was the demon doing that. It's not always true. It's not. It depends. It really does. If you go into a place and you know nothing about it, you're probably not going to find a demon there at all, unless that's what you're looking for. So if you're looking for something negative, if you're looking for a monster, if you're looking for something evil to do something to you, you are going to find it. Now, people ask, well, Dave, don't demons, possess people and make them do things? Well, this is my honesty on that from what I know of. You can't be possessed, cursed, or anything else unless you allow it. Pretty much that means you have to agree to it. If someone were to say, on the streets, Dave, I curse Dave. I curse Dave, so he's gonna have many days of hell and all this nasty stuff that's gonna go on to him, but they never tell me about it. One, I'm never gonna know. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Nobody has that power on this earth. Nobody. But if somebody were to tell me and I was really gullible, I might let everything that happened to me that was slightly bad affect me and make it even worse and worse. Therefore thinking I'm cursed, or therefore thinking, that works the same with possessions. You can't be possessed by any spirit on the other side without you agreeing to it. Here's the catch. If, let's say you're somebody who likes to experience ghosts a lot, or play the Ouija board all the time, which there's nothing wrong with Ouija boards, not in my eyes. When you want to play the Ouija board, you want to go, ghost hunting these really scary places where everybody's going to. If you do this, and you're in the frame of mind where either you're just messed up from alcohol and drugs, or you're extremely depressed or anything, well, your vibration lowers down and you can be influenced. I don't know if you could be influenced enough to kill people or anything. Of course, people blame that on there because nobody wants to take responsibility for how evil they actually are. And it wasn't a demon, it was them to begin with. They were the demon on earth. That's just how I see it. Now, until the day where I actually talk to an actual demon who says, Dave, I'm a demon, I'm absolutely real, and I possess millions of people. It's my job and I love it. I'm just not gonna believe it, although, like I said, in all honesty, yes, there is some really nasty things on the other side, but there's some really nasty things here too. And quite frankly, I'm more afraid of the nasty things here on earth than I am over there. On earth, they're in the flesh like me. Scratch me, shoot me, stab me, yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Over there, what? They give me a weird thought. I don't know, I got a weird thought just now. Was it a demon? It might have been. I just switched the thought away. That easy. Turn your attention away from it. Now, if you do like to hunt demons and so on and so forth, that's cool. There's demonologists out there, and I respect their work because, they come up with some really good evidence. But, like I said, I don't play in that. It really depends on where you want to play, where your mind wants to play. If you want to have negative things and see monsters and demons, you're gonna do it. That's the gift you get from the other side. They're like, yeah, you can create whatever the hell you want. You're cool, go for it. That's where you want to play there, go for it. But don't blame anything bad you do on something over there unless you let it come in. Then it's all you. It's all you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just a little bit of something I threw together about demons and Earthbounds because I hear so much about it.